We got 4 Mag 7 green names, 3 red ones. A mixed day. So, okay. I told you guys on Monday, I thought that the market was going to go higher, and then we went lower. Yesterday, I thought the market was going to go lower, and then we didn't really go higher, but it wasn't what it was. Can I tell you what my thought process for this episode?
Let's hear it.
We die.
It feels like it's going to be a chill day. Not much is going to happen.
That was inside day, man.
Okay, it feels like we might be having an inside day as well.
BK, what was the tick at?
So yeah, plus you had a $13 range almost on SPY yesterday. So I mean that's an easy setup for an inside day too, from that perspective.
BK, what was your tick? It's tick, right?
Yep, I was actually just thinking that it was 351 was the open, which is an choppy inside day setup.
And I'm so close to shorting VIX right now because of all that.
Yeah, no, just sit in there.
It's 24.
But it's a free short is UVXY.
Mm.
I think that's an easy 20%.
Okay, here goes Q's dropping.
So my 575 put, risking high day.
It's VIX over 24. You do have the 10-year pushing below 4.2% here. Dixie's down almost a whole percent.
Acquired podcast. They're doing like a pregame thing at this NVIDIA thing. At the NVIDIA GTC event. That's quite the end.
Coinbase dumping. That would have been a good short up there off of yesterday's highs if I'd caught it.
I guess they do have the number one podcast.
ADD is positive. VOLD is positive. That's interesting.
NQ short, risking 2-minute high area.
I like the short on the chart. I don't like the market internals right here for a short because they
Apple's going to be the short here. I got some. All right, VIX is spiking here. The internals are still positive, but you got internals positive and you got VIX pushing up. So it's
well, and they're very positive is the thing.
They are. Yeah. I'm going to wait until post the data here in the next 20 minutes and then kind of see if things start to line up.
Yeah.
NQ's right on 200 here. 366.
Yeah, I cut the NQ. Too eager this morning. It's really tough under this pivot break.
366 is 200 SMA for NQ on daily.
It's really the exact opposite of what paper was kind of talking about yesterday, you know, when market was slowly grinding up and all the internals were getting wrecked, you know, a little bit.
Yeah, we got to flat on Baldy, and then the MOC orders hit down. For a second, I thought the inverse Evan was going to do awesome. He's a new outperformer.
Yeah, we do have PMI at 10, like BK and Casey said.
Yeah, VOLD is new to me. The only thing different I do is I look at ADD instead of tick. It's just for some reason it's easier, like visually for me. But they're about the same thing, really. At least the way I look at
Yeah, I think tick is pretty much super short time frames. If you're looking at over 1 minute, it's worthless.
Versus ADD would be just larger time frame. Is that kind of what you're saying?
It's on ADD's on the day. So if you know 1,000 of 2,500 stocks are out.
All right, here we go. SPY is ripping.
Yeah, I'm long 423, risking lows. That's 100 points, so I'm in a lot less contracts than I normally am.
All right. So VIX just hit Monday high and rejected as the internals were pushing higher there.
Targeting London high.
Yeah, I'm going to wait here.
Seen everything I needed, but we'll see how this plays out. Let's price print now.
I forget the 480 to 490. I'd actually look for a short.
But yeah, ADD's on the day, and tick is basically the change from the last trade. Is it moving up or down?
Second by second.
Yes, sir.
That's a little much for my MO, I should say.
Yeah, I mean, the way I watch it, I have horizontal lines at 800, 1,000, and 1,200 on both positive and negative. And when it hits those, I know we're extended or doing arbitrage on really big futures lot orders.
I have trouble managing my anxiety without even looking at a 1 second time frame.
ES has been the leading asset the past few weeks to the downside. You now see ES stronger leading to the upside. This is what you want to see if you're long. NQ has been the lagging asset. That's perfect here. A lot of the time, most people don't want to trade the lagging asset. For me, I actually like to. Target is London highs, 631.25. That'll be 208 points. But, you know, watching for potential divergence between the two assets to tell me to trim before that. Since I'm in very like contracts, I would like to get full target. But of course, you know, we're going to be smart and let the market tell us what to do. Always reactive, never predictive.
I'm voting for Jordan for governor of California. Just want to let y'all know.
Oh, baby. You want to have some fun, B?
It's so much.
Hey, B's going to move to Cali if that happens. Shit.
Hell yeah.
Gosh.
Sorting Q 10-minute CBC risk.
I'll be riding the
Yeah, this is definitely a spot up here.
be riding the train up and down the coast, checking you out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go kick it with Sim.
Now we're rejecting 5-minute range highs. Not ideal, but that's all right. I want to see ES just continue to be stronger here.
I want to see high higher lows and time it right and get my 300 or 400% play and call it a day, my friend.
Sure.
That's
There
what
you
we're
go.
doing.
I'm looking for a 480 to 490. Come on.
All right, 20-point gain in Q, covered half.
Geez, does Apple have news or something? What's going on?
They unveiled
dude.
new chips and a new Mac Studio and MacBook Air.
I did see that, but geez,
Market don't like that.
guess not.
Apple had pretty good products this morning.
Tesla 260 put, 10-minute CBC risk.
Yeah, they rejected
Good
it
morning,
hard.
everyone.
Good morning.
So this is the general area I want to see hold. My defense basically is all the way to that 350
Apple,
on
new low of
NQ.
day, coming down to previous week low at 233. I'm going to be taking a trim here soon.
Under 350 on NQ, I really don't want to see here, so I want to see disrespect here, but we'll see. Might get stopped out. Go in, it's all right.
We bounced in a good spot this morning. There was a big buy order on NQ there. I still would like to come down and see this 200 day.
I'm long personally, yeah.
And if SPY would just complete that, I would feel way better about the big picture here, but
Mhm.
kind of like where NQ's at here.
This is my defense right here, right now.
All right, 50-point gain on NQ. Make sure you guys manage this trade, please. We're actually it's 60 now.
Beautiful.
10-minute CBC still bearish. We're just struggling a little bit at this session low from overnight, 378.76.
Holy cow, look at VOLD, KC. Over 300,000.
Mine says 31 million on TradingView.
Oh, is it millions? My bad. I see dot on the
there's too many numbers.
Yeah.
I just have the zero line, and I'm like, oh, is it above it or below it? All right, took my first trim here on Apple.
All right, $50 per contract gain. Tesla puts, I sold half.
There's a massive seller over our head on NQ.
Dude, Amp is like 50 feet away from his microphone in a tunnel. Let's go, Apple. That rejection on SPY was January NFP low.
They're coming lower here.
Yeah. Looking for a move right here. Apple has a zone around 232.3, 232. I'm going to be trimming another down here underneath that down to 230.6, 230 psych level.
did have a tick down in the S&P services PMI.
Getting close to stop here. I love these trades where we get close to stop. It's all nerve wracking.
Took another one off here on Apple.
These are actually the most fun. Love these. When you detach come, it becomes a lot more fun.
We're trying to bounce off the upward trend line here. We rejected it up above. Now we're trying to bounce here.
Thoughts on Okta after yesterday's move? Isn't it up like 20%? Probably don't want to buy it after being up 20%. But hey, never know. On here, but don't absolutely love this. See if we hold risk.
All right, 50-point gain in Q. I'm all out.
All right, so on SPY, half of yesterday's range is going to be right around 579, and that's kind of what I think. We probably see that in fairly short order. It's not big enough of a range for me to trade. What I want to see is how it acts once it gets there. Who said they saw big sellers overhead? Who was that?
I don't know who said it, to be honest.
Was that him?
It might have been.
My guess is that's right around that 79 area on SPY, whatever he was, either NQ or ES.
Got to stop, moved up Apple. This trade doesn't go red. Looking for them to go
Short
down
in
to
Q, too many
232.
EMA risk.
Good man.
Want to break 232. Again, go down to 230.6, 230 area. I'll be out majority there.
$15-point gain in Q, covered half.
That's my man Mapes.
Yes, sir.
I'm kind of waiting for this 10 a.m. data. I just want to see how the market reacts after it. Then I'll start hitting. There you go, Mapes. Nice trade.
We hit it.
30 points there. 1 second. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, guys. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, dropping lower here.
I love how yesterday everybody was buying 15 calls on the video. Now they're buying 115 puts on the video.
No, some people are still buying 115 calls.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
there's
take another
definitely
trim here.
some bulls out there that are still buying calls over and over.
They're buying
70,
close.
baby. Boom. Let's fucking go.
Let's ride.
Oh shit, I wasn't muted.
All right, keep your eyes on this 200 day down here as we get the 30-minute orb and the data coming out here in a few minutes.
Vic's
Yeah,
about to
nothing's
hit.
changed for me. I got stopped on my position, but nothing about my thesis has changed.
Vix is at 25, 2 minutes before the data here. Great short off that 2-minute 21 maple.
Thank you, sir. Every single day, guys. 10 and 2. 10-minute CBC, 2-minute EMAs. You use a CBC for sentiment analysis, 2-minute EMAs for your execution, right? You want to have a visualization of risk within those EMAs. The closer you are to that 20, the smaller the risk, the larger the reward. And I want to recap my experience a little bit here. I did take a couple tags off the open. You guys saw that, right? Or heard it at least. And the first trade, it dropped down. I had a much higher entry there, like 430, 435. And I took profit. I got all out there for like 50 points. Now, some would say, hey, you should hold that trade. You know, why cut it? But for me, I needed to gain confidence back during this trading session, which is extremely important. I hold confidence over profit because if I don't have confidence, I'm going to have a lack thereof of profit. So locking in, right? Just getting a little base hit in, waiting for the next setup. 10 and 2 doesn't change for me ever, right? I'm always going to look for those type of CBC dip trades. Take same setup, a little bit higher quality, right? I will always pay more for higher quality. You break a lower low, you break a pivot, you have to scale out. And that's exactly what we've done today. So if you are green, please consider locking it up and be patient for the next setup.
30 seconds here until data. That could start going crazy. Brazy.
Two, one, ding a ding ding, boom. Look at that.
Okay, big rippy. Oh, big rippy.
Again, guys, thesis, nothing has changed. I got stopped. Thesis is this
Got
time.
remainder Tesla.
All right, ISM, most of it came in a little bit higher, but pretty much in line.
Let's see. Yeah, what point higher?
I've never seen Qs have a spread on their contracts. That is crazy. 20-point spread right there on that data.
That was a big daddy bounce.
Yeah, everyone do me a favor. Go to your daily Q, put a 200 simple moving average on there, and look at the bottom of this current wick.
Yep.
All right. We're back up near that same 579 I was talking about earlier. What I'd like to see here, some type of pullback and then hold right in this 577, 578 area. Potentially get long off of there.
We just wicked off of the 200 and the VWAP on the 10-minute here. I mean, VWAP is on any time frame, but 200 there on the 10-minute. Okay, I'm going to start looking for trades now that the contracts are back to 3-cent spread instead of 30. Jesus. Okay. So now that we're back, let's start diving into some trades. You said data wasn't that bad? Obviously, we got a good reaction off of it.
Yeah, it was a 1 point beat.
Okay.
Oh, good Lord.
Prices paid was also 2.2 beat.
All right, now we're retesting yesterday's close on SPY. This reaction candle really is lean bullish, I guess, but I'm not seeing what I need to see yet. I like the idea of a long, though. So many rug pulls lately, though. I'm gonna bide my time.
Okay, so let's see.
I mean, you can just feel it kind of running out of steam in the 578s here, and that's what bothers me.
Yeah, I'm watching here. Can we just hit VWAP? 471.
Okay, 10-minute 200 is up at 581. Talk to me, Goose. Talk to me, Goose.
Big bad bull.
Bogey's 4 o'clock. All right, let's see. What do I want to look at? Maybe 582s and 579, 575s. 582s and 575s.
Bust this through. I'm waiting for a trade here.
VIX. Next expiry is March 12th. It's a week from today. Why are there no March 5th options on VIX? Do they expiring or something? Anybody know? Can y'all hear me?
Maybe, yeah, I hear you.
Wait, what'd you say?
Why are there no March 5th contracts on the VIX? Do they expire first thing in the morning or something?
I'm actually not sure.
I would have thought there'd be. Oh, they expire every 8 days, it looks like. Not 7.
Yeah, listed on Thursdays, expire on Wednesdays.
Oh, every win. Oh, I see. Yeah. I mean, I was just expecting to see a 0 day. Okay.
Okay, now I can start looking for longs.
I mean, you can play that UVXY. Can you do anything with VVIX? I've never looked into that new one.
I'm not sure. I'm going to look for longs going forward. We're over VWAP now. So I want to see how we react and play from there now.
How bad are the 235 calls on Apple?
Yesterday's huge spinning top on the Qs. Daily. Not bad.
I don't know. They look like they were about to break down when the numbers came out.
Yeah, and it saved it.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, they seem to be holding here, but I don't think the numbers are that important.
No, they're just the hall pass for the move.
I just got fun. How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Yo, what's up, Frank?
Morning, Frank.
What's up, Frank? I got my revenge on Apple puts.
Yeah,
I missed it the first time. I took it this morning. You dumping.
Yes, sir. The last soldier to fall.
All right, I'm scaling into longs here on SPY.
funny when the market moves so much and then you come across a trend line from a while back that you forgot about, and we're like right on one of those for me right now. It was the downtrend from maybe a couple months ago before we bounced back up a little bit.
Tesla signs 5-year lease for first showroom in India.
Come on. Bring it down a little bit.
I think to me, a breaking base of 579 maybe can get a $2 to $3 move to the upside on SPY, but I don't like these upper wicks right now.
Another 10 points. I'm long. Come on.
Long ES, 2-minute EMA risk.
Yeah, I'm long Qs.
That's coming up. Over 1,000. Yeah.
All right, 6-point gain ES. I'm going to sell half, de-risk a little bit. Clean $300 per contract.
Wow, that thing just ripped. Couldn't even alert that quick enough.
I had resting orders right there, baby.
Yeah, I'm already at $30 a contract. That was just
Let's go.
crazy.
Hell yeah, let's ride.
Let's ride it, baby.
Now, I don't like the 10-minute CBC flip over the pivot, but we could see that 10-minute 200 EMA at 581 on ES SPY. That's going to be a 20-point gain on ES from the current price. But again, I don't, it feels like liquidity sweep over orb high of day right here.
I'm already
Just
trimming. That
cautious
was
for the listeners.
That was insane. It just went up $40 a contract in minutes there. I'm trimming. Not even minutes, seconds.
It's that 10 and 2, man. 10-minute CBC flip, 2-minute cross retest. Now the continuation. I feel like Evan probably may be right today with a sideways orb day. I mean, I don't remember the last time we had an orb day the last couple of weeks.
I have not trimmed yet on SPY. It needs to move up to 580 for me, and then 581.37. Still just sitting here. As long as it's above the EMAs and VWAP.
I got stopped in profit. That was like literally a 10-second trade. It was ridiculous.
All right, I'm in calls. 582s.
Did bounce off 21 so far on the 2. Let's see.
Oof. I need 577.5 to hold.
All right, I'm out the remainder ES there. Small green trade, but it was worth a try.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait on this. I got a quick like 200-point trade there, but I mean $200 trade there. Wish it was 200 points.
Well, they might have faked me out on that. Come on, reclaim 577.5. Let's go. All right. Nice little wick so far off of yesterday's close at 576.86. See if we can reclaim 578 here. Trying to decide if I'm early or if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
There's a 900, 900 lot sitting at 419 above our head right now, chasing this thing down.
They're draining it. And now I look short going forward.
close by for 15% loss.
All good, baby.
I have not taken one single trade yet.
I took the long and I made a little something, but yeah, I'm waiting.
Credit spreads. Chop it up.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a direction. We haven't really broken a range. I mean, we made our range now. Now I gotta see if we break it.
Apple, let's go. Oh, Apple, Jesus Christ.
Is that what just dropped the market?
Apple just hit the next big
Apple's
target.
still just regging it.
It's about to hit 230. It just hit
Poor
the
girl.
230.6 target.
Getting cooked. She's getting cooked. This Applewick so far set up for an SFP, which would confirm over 233.24. Swing failure pattern to the upside.
Okay, shout out Chris T. He said we hit 575.69 and then bounce.
Short NQ 2-minute CBC risk.
Got November NFP on SPY 575.55.
I'm just waiting here. We're coming back into the Yeah. Came back into those EMAs there.
Ooh, this tape's getting froggy.
Mm. 20-point gain NQ covered half.
Show up city.
There we go.
I only look at this ticker because I mistyped NVIDIA. But Vanda Pharmaceuticals, VNDA, looks pretty nice on the daily, up 5%. PSA, I know nothing about pharma stocks. Intel getting hammered, 2050, now down almost 4%. They do not like the No Chips Act.
I'm waiting for a trade here. And we haven't made a new low yet.
Yep, something pretty tweet.
All right, stopped out remainder there, break even on NQ.
If Texas crude down today, down below 66, that daily's just dropping. It is actually approaching new 52-week lows on crude oil. Apple is getting that bounce up back over or below. View up to watch 232.85 and 233.25 confirms the SFP. I like Amazon bounce on our high here.
I'm trying to get back up, but
Yeah, I need a 577s reclaim on SPY. And I think we run up to 579 if that happens.
I'm not in any hurry to get anything done yet, so patience.
Put the pay in patience.
That was a nice hold of that NFP level on SPY, though. So far. There we go, SPY. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Okay, we're over the 9 and 21. Still under VWAP.
SPY red to green almost. Microsoft looks good.
Okay, I opened an Iron Condor. It's like $13 out each way.
All right, NVIDIA has a Morningstar reversal off the low, as does Apple. 5-minute chart. Fine to use both at VWAP, middle of the range, top right here. There's no confirmation of a trend, either upside or downside yet.
I got a candle by candle alert.
A little mini
Yup,
flag
trying to
here.
flip.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to take another short there, but I was like, orb low. It feels like a range day. I'm glad that I stayed away from it. But today, I mean, we just have to be super selective. I mean, if this flips and then pulls back, gives me a red candle, I'll take it long. But we've had such an amazing last couple of weeks with the trends. I don't really mind making a little less today if it's an orb day.
Yeah, Tesla 3-minute is confirming SFP to the upside on this candle. It's right into VWAP right here.
Coming into the 200, sorry, not the 200, the VWAP here at 446. Also volume point of control right there. Could be a possible mini short.
Come on, Bulls, get angry, baby. Let's go.
Rest of Tesla lower. I have to look for shorts.
Okay, and they're gonna try to bring it up here. Actually, I may wait on this short and wait for like 496, 500.
It acts like it wants to start sitting on top of my trend line just above 578, but I don't know. It needs to clear.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a few minutes, see kind of the reaction here.
Look at that rejection. Fuck.
Yeah.
We have a lot of chop potential today, but I think we're going to make it a low day.
Oh, they held that though.
Yeah, they did. That's yesterday's close on spot. I can see a higher high though. VIX is dumping. BOLD's holding strong. ADD's holding strong.
This environment is just wild, man. I've been trying to look for opportunity, but this environment is just completely back and forth, no real continuation. Still an inside day from yesterday's range, so I'm kicking back. No opportunity for me yet. I do think it's kind of like time to make a decision a little bit, but we will see. Got a new hour coming in 15 minutes.
Trying to hold the EMAs on the 2 minute there, but not enticing for me. I think I would have waited on this.
I'm still bullish personally, and just tough in this range when there's not much clarity on where we really want to go.
Yeah.
But I do like the long side.
Yeah, I opened a Condor $13 out each way, so
You know, that's the move, Garlic. Everybody listen to Garlic. That's the move.
we talked about being a chop day.
EMA risk.
Don't hit it. We just reverted back.
You're long, Maple?
Yeah, I just hit it. 2 minute EMA risk. We'll see. I wish I had it under the bill, but I'm already up 10 points, so we'll see. 10 minute CBC flip. I said I'd buy it long if the candle's red. A little fire sale. If I take the loss, it'll be tight because of the entry, the placement.
Yeah, we could rip here into VWAP at 450s. I like how they held the EMA, so just gotta see.
Need to see a 578 reclaim real quick here. Start sitting on top of that, I'll stay long.
Try to get over volume point control here at 427.
Hit it, shoot the gap, motherfucker.
That GRRR stock I've been mentioning up 14% again today. Wow.
Grrr. I remember that name. Didn't this used to be like a penny stock?
Probably.
Oh, yes, it does.
It's now worth 800 million.
I was like, I remember this freaking name. $800 million with 30 million revenue for a quarter.
It's the next video, bro.
It might just be.
Copy if it doesn't put one in here.
TSM pushing back up to high of day, as is MU. TLT's dropping, just made new lows.
They're draining it.
Is Emp here?
No, he doesn't want to talk to you.
I'm about to do something that's against mine and his trading religion.
Going permalong?
I will leave this motherfucker right now.
I'm sorry, but the setup is there. I'm just waiting. Trust me, I don't want to do this either. I don't want to do this. But I almost have to do it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I stopped there in Q. Too choppy.
Very,
orb
very
day.
choppy. Very choppy. Tesla just got smacked. IWM, SPY, Hughes, TSM, MU, Amazon. A lot of things had resistance right there. All just going back down.
I'm still just waiting. I haven't had a trade other than that first call that worked out very nice and the condor that I just opened. I just don't like anything right now.
It's brutal. I keep getting stopped out at 5-point profit. Like it gets 20 points in my favor and then stopped out. 20 points in my favor and stopped out.
I'm just waiting here.
Is Trump speaking?
Not that I know of.
I just saw a headline come out.
We have Navarro speaking, I believe.
Okay.
He's never helpful, that guy.
Trade advisor Navarro. When we trade, we have competitors.
He gets
not
confused and it's not good.
He gets confused. Where the hell am I?
No, it's the same scenario with him all the time. Oh, look at this. Oh, God. Now, is this going to be another higher low?
Mexico's President Claudia Sheinbaum today. We're bringing more information as we get it, but those phone calls will Abunis is the General Consul of Israel in New York. He joins me now. We just got this.
You know what we should do today is change the chart background to a cutting board. That's what we need to do.
Reportedly, discussions include a broad
I was about to make a joke, but I don't know how many people have a sense of dark humor, so I'm just not going to say
I can
it.
tell you that there is a new item from the White House from Washington. Actually, I returned the war against Hamas. They can talk with Hamas. That's okay. But I think that the main thing is that.
Oh, a side note, Knots. Andrew Schulz has a new stand-up comedy
Yeah.
on Netflix, and it is probably one of his best.
I gotta watch that.
I watched it last night, dude. It was absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I definitely gotta watch that.
God, I saw that and I was like, I wish I could have been there to like watch that performance live. It was so good.
More hostages. We will be very happy to see more hostages.
Okay, we're trying to bounce here.
Look at that bounce. Look at it.
President Trump has
Six rejected the exact same spot again around 2370.
all hell breaks loose. This is part of the hell breaking loose. Pressure on them. I will tell you, it was a wrong idea to put Israel under pressure, and the proof is that from the very first hostage deal, it was November 2023. Actually, nobody released, and we want them, all of them, with their families. You can see the beautiful
Long in
picture
queue, bill breaker.
of the hostages returned, first of all, to their families.
Big dog.
Then to their homes. So it's a direct negotiation with Hamas.
They wicked me out. I want that pivot break over 38.
Hostages, more than welcome. So I'm going to change the subject for a second, and it's relevant.
Yeah.
Hundreds of pro-Hamas protesters clashed with counter-protesters at Columbia University last night. I feel, this is almost a personal question.
Yeah.
But you must be disappointed in the extreme to see this going on in New York City. Of course. First of all, I want to tell you, I met the Columbia.
I'm literally just waiting here. I really do not like any of this. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, come on. Give us a move.
I want pivot break at 40 here. Brand Q, we're up over 20 points.
I want 480 to 490 to short this bitch.
This range is getting tight.
Yeah, come on.
Navarro says Trump was right. There will be some tariff disturbance.
Are they speaking in 3 minutes?
I'll have to see. Maybe check the White House schedule.
Someone posted something in my Discord. It says live updates. Trump and Trudeau scheduled to speak this morning as talks of new U.S. tariff announcements expected at 11 a.m. Eastern,
Oh God.
which would be in T-minus
2 minutos.
exactly 2 minutes from right now.
2 minute.
20-point gain in Q. I sold half, 400 per con.
Okay, they're going for VWAP 451. I would love for them to hit 200 SMA 489, which is also basically our high day.
See a press briefing at 1 p.m.
Internals have still been
Pivot
positive.
break test here on
Homework.
NQ. We do have higher lows, so beneath VWAP, higher lows will bring us to VWAP. The higher high, we should be scaling out. I said over 440, but if they really want to continue, we could see a 500 pivot break.
Yep.
Over the high of day potentially.
If it rejects right here on SPY, it's going to be another lower high after just putting in this higher low. Like it's getting foiled right here. It's gonna break soon. Or I mean, there's no way SPY stays in a $2 to $3 range until power hour. But I mean, this is getting ridiculous. Tick's coming down here.
And there they go. They dropped it. Motherfucker.
All D's kind of pulling back a little. It's just, dude, this is insane. MU just had a quadruple top. I think TSM just had a triple top as well. Did anyone confirm if that is correct at 11? Like right now?
I didn't see anything.
Okay.
I cover Mater NQ. This is so choppy. I'm gonna walk away with my profits here, man.
Yeah.
Candlestick patterns don't mean anything, but what's on Fall D right now, the 5 minute, is very bearish. But SPY is just coming back to support right here. VIX is popping back up towards the resistance.
And we're dropping.
All right, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Pleasure making money with you guys today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Everyone, love you.
Yes, sir.
Later, Maple.
I'm just waiting for a trade. We just broke that previous little low that we had, or we wicked at least. But we need to break below the other ones.
Got equal lows right here on ES. Want a little more drop, but I'm not taking trades in this PA. I tried it. Market told me you probably shouldn't be doing that today, so I'm gonna listen. I do want to see ES take those equal lows, though, 774.50.
All right, so energy sector is weak right now. XLE, XOM, and Oxy. All these names are dropping here, just selling off pretty hard all morning. I don't know why I'm just now seeing this, but
Wait.
Wow. The future of daylight savings time may be determined by Elon Musk's poll he put out.
Mhm.
He asked if you would prefer an hour earlier or an hour later.
Man, they're renovating this condo next door. This is killing me.
I hear the little
Yeah.
thing in the background.
Well, he said today is the last day for the real noisy stuff. I was like, all right, but I can make it.
All right, careful. We are near the bottom of the range.
Yeah, we're coming down now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, buddy.
There's no such thing as a triple bottom, right?
Nope.
Let's see.
I think all those got taken. Took a little while, but they always get taken.
I'm not chasing a short right here, but if they're going to roll it to make new lows on SPY, this would be the
Let 'em
candle
roll
to
it.
do it. Yeah.
Let them roll it.
If they buy it up right here and push SPY back to 577, close the freaking screen.
That's what I think.
I'm about to close my screen already.
Dude, we're 50 minutes from lunchtime, and I've done.
Well, it's funny. I didn't trade yesterday either,
today.
and then back half of the day, I got exactly what I wanted. But that was okay. I wanted to wrap it up. I wasn't gonna sit here all day when I know my best trading times are in the morning. But then, I was expecting this morning we get some real clear direction, and we're just doing this. I'm like, fuck.
All right, here we go. Are you gonna do it finally? Are you gonna break 575 and start the move down? I don't freaking doubt it.
It's all okay though, because all I need is one banger play this week, and
I mean, I wanted to
I'll
go
go home
lower just
happy.
because I'm still in Apple puts.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 575. New lows.
Oh,
Watch them do that shit where they wick it down and then just buy shit back.
yeah, my
sweepy
here.
NQ is the only
15.
I don't like about
It should fire
leader.
downside on the 15.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Okay.
I'll
Come
see
on.
if NQ holds it slow, but I doubt it.
573.36.
And
No such thing as a triple bottom.
Minus 1100.
No lows.
Bye low.
There you go.
There's 150 points.
Oh.
Finally.
Oh, lock it in. Show.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
Hello?
right at that right before that tick 1108 came down. Now I want to see if we are going to chop towards VWAP or below is just the hair above us here. I want to see us get over that. That's 575 pretty much. If we move lower, this is not a bad spot for like a orb low retest. But yeah, if you're in like futures, ticks should be your best friend. How many NQ points was that jump there? That was over 40 NQ points. Yep.
It was how many points on NQ?
Almost 50.
Wow.
Okay, they're going to try to push down again. Okay, they're going to try to touch these lows. Slowly draining to the bottom here, to the lows here. Okay, we just wicked off those lows.
VIX over 24 is still a little spicy. What a letdown on Intel.
Intel.
Is down now 25% from its highs, but in the 18th of February. I might have to pick up some more shares if it gets under 20.
Well, guys, I'm sick of this construction noise. I'm gonna go for a walk.
Yes, sir.
I'll holler back at y'all soon.
Sounds good, brother.
Peace.
Available is it?
CP? The euro is screaming hot. Yeah, on the daily, this is a confirmed trend break.
Yeah, you're not seeing any bounce here from the bulls. We could be going lower here.
All right, Apple's about to give a new low of day. Give this move down to 230. The daily and weekly on Apple looks like poo-poo.
Tried to wick higher.
Big reason why I like this short. Here we go. New lows on Apple.
Yeah, we're about to get them on Qs too.
Nice 575 back test and rejection off the 9 on SPY.
Yeah, that or retest was the spot to short.
Come on. Come on.
Ooh, someone commenting, he's still confident in that minus 1,000 tick. Though, keep in mind, those moves are very, very fast. It's not a like intraday next hour move when you see the tick extended. It's usually in the next couple minutes. So those are not hyper forward looking. They're very, very short term. Most suited for like forex trading, or sorry, futures. For example, 1111, we hit minus 1100 on the tick. 1114, 3 minutes later, we hit positive 126. So that move right there had neutralized entirely within 3 minutes. And that's about how long you should be looking on the tick. I only have tick on 1 minute chart. Don't do anything longer on it.
Oh, interesting. I just had mine on the 5.
Yeah, I don't think you see the arbitrage more clearly on the 1 minute, just because you see really big jumps between where the candles open and such. So I've compared it with like time and sales, and 1 minute's my favorite. If you want it, go like 30 seconds, you could, but it's just a little visually too much for me. That short.
ADD just crossed the zero line to the downside. For Vol-D and all, like Vol-D or ADD, do you use those on the 1 minute as well?
No, I don't, because those are looking at the entire day, those metrics.
I feel like if you are scalping, especially a futures
Might as well just
trader,
go back to the gloves.
the tick on the lowest time frame possible is probably the most beneficial.
Yes, sir.
All hourly gaps being respected to the downside.
For example, you did have 1126 3 minutes ago, minus 800 tick. And then look what's happening on this candle.
I was just about to say that. I'm not even looking at SPY right now, but I just saw that tick go minus 800, and now it's going green back to the zero line. So that means SPY probably has a long bottom wick on the 5 minute chart right now, getting bought up off that equal low. Yeah, look at that.
I know you just said you had your lines at negative 1,000. I have negative 800 is my first line.
So I noticed that as well, because for ADD, we were talking about that yesterday, and I noticed that for ADD, like minus with a zero line, and then minus like 1,400 to 2,000, and then plus 1,400 to 2,000, that kind of zone seems to be the spot. And then for the tick, it's plus 800 to like 12. So I just put the 1,000 because it's in the middle. But starting at that 800 to the 12, and then the minus 800 to the negative 12, that would be like the zone overall.
Yeah. Rarely do you see over plus minus 1,200.
Yep. I love it.
That's very rare. When you see that, though, you want to look at the time in sales, because usually it's some insane size hitting the tape.
Yeah. All right, Apple, come on. You got cents away. You were 14 cents away from 230. You can do it. my one solid trade today. Next target downside on Apple is 228, 225, and then 220. That's about it. Under the 230 psych level area. The 228 spot, 228 to 225 is going to be a really, really big spot. So shorten Apple or inputs to that point. Majority of the position would be gone by then. Here we go. New lows. 230.03 and 230 break on Apple.
Yeah, Q's looks like it's going to go lower.
Got a falling megaphone on gold 4 hour, which is breaking out here. Could be seeing the rally to 3K.
So when I was scrolling through the watch list a little bit ago, I actually saw volume come in on ticker GLD. Let me go pull it up. Oh, wow. So look at the volume. The highest volume of the day on ticker GLD was at 11:05 Eastern. Look at the beautiful 5-minute green hammer candle off of VWAP right there with that volume, and now it's just ripping new highs.
Oh, yeah.
It just happened. I was just going down. I was talking to Discord. I was like, I'm going to scroll down through a 200 name watch list and see if I see anything. And I just went straight past GLD and I saw that volume. I was like, oh, gold just got hit with some volume.
Oh, new lows.
It's ripping to new highs. The daily looks really good. And I believe you just mentioned as well, the 4 hour. If you look from February 25th, that dip on the 25th and 26th of the left shoulder, you have the head down to the 28th, and then you have a matching right shoulder off the 266.65 area support for this right shoulder. You got potential inverse head and shoulders. You take out the left shoulder, you got a cup and handle. You got the megaphone breakout here. It's looking very good for an upside move to, let's see, 271.3, 272, and then previous highs.
Boom, 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 boom.
25.
Yep, new lows.
Oh, let's go. All right. Apple. Dump it.
It's funny is Goldman Sachs reiterates buy with a 294 PT on Apple, given their new devices. Ooh, sub 230, baby.
Well, 25 minutes till lunch. Gotta be careful going into that time, into that hour, taking position.
We'll say volume on SPY and the Qs isn't as light as it has been on some of these days.
Yeah. I think we're going to turn around at some point today, to be honest. I don't think they're going to drain it. I just had that feeling. Not saying we go green, but I'm just saying I think we get a turnaround. Or we hold, we don't like have a major drop.
Reminder for the audience, keep that OBNB ticker on your chart as cryptos, came back up now, but crypto's dipping, getting that opportunity in some of these other names as well. That with Binance Coin Trust, you can get that exposure into your IRA. So keeping an eye on some of those names. We have a bunch that we're looking at too. Just more opportunity when these cryptos dip. I've been buying up Biddy pretty much every day too, just small amounts, DCAing, and then when I get big dips, I'll throw some limit orders down in there.
Biddy.
Oh man, I'm so deep in MSTR shares right now.
Are you?
Yeah, I bought 250.
DK's fucking hodling, dude.
Yeah, I'm seeing 320, then 4.
I love it. Hey, Michael Saylor's the GOAT, right?
No.
Yeah, you also have was it Lutnick or someone else told Forbes that he expects Trump at Friday's White House Crypto Summit to announce details of the SPR.
Ooh, like that.
So big old
that could
catalyst
be
coming.
Could be a big move.
SPY, Qs, IWM, all just got bought up there. Like every time they're going to make a new low and flash it down, they're like, cool, new low, next candle, let's just take it back up to the previous candle high and see what happens again. Absolutely insane. If IWM reclaims 206, if QQQ reclaims 494, if SPY reclaims 575.50, we're going back to the middle of the chop zone range, and it's a done deal for the day. It's not going to continue trend down.
Texas crude just hit 65 a barrel. Hello.
I'm in the wrong business. They got to slap it here and just continue this downtrend. All right, they closed it under the EMAs. That's good.
You having fun yet? Oh yeah, so much fun.
Yeah.
What a beautiful play out of this data there. I mentioned the data on here. I said I was looking for new low day. Obviously, that played out very nicely for us. If you want to see the full version of it, I went through the entire process, the entire setup. I took the trade all live on stream. You can go watch that back. I just closed it out. I'm done with the stream for the day. We'll be streaming again on Friday. Of course, if anybody's interested in checking that out. But if you want to check out the stream, honestly, the first hour we did absolutely nothing. So you can fast forward past that first hour. But YouTube, Wolf Financial or Edgeful, also right here. I think it's retweeted on my page. I shared it up top at some point earlier. It says Friday because Restream's stupid and didn't update the title. I updated it. I did my part. And
you have to, with Restream, you have to do it twice. You have to do it like on the actual. Yeah, there's two spots you have to do it. They make it fucking annoying. I know.
Well, you know what? I'm going to make it better. I'm just not going to, because I tried updating before I went in the studio, and then I tried updating inside the studio. For whatever reason, it said I was streaming Friday. I'm 2 days in the future, Jordan. If you want to know what's happening Friday, we're going to be in the same exact
2 days
spot.
in the future.
I think I was in the future the way I predicted that short trade.
Damn right.
I'm just waiting for the friggin' move.
I just want SPY to finish the move down to.
Yeah, it needs to take the lows now. At this point, we're expecting all the higher time frame imbalances to the downside. I mean,
what that does to me is makes the rest of the picture like more complete. So like whatever the next phase is going to be much better. If QQQ comes off, like, chops around the 200-day, holds it, and then moves back up, and SPY hasn't touched it yet, all I'm going to do is every time I'm be like, gosh, I really wish SPY would have completed that move too.
Yeah.
It's at 200.
Apple puts $100 per contract gain here.
Heard.
We're about to make new lows.
Yep. We just did.
Ooh. I have like one last little trade I can take at 200 points, and then I'm looking for 250. 250. Once that first hour was bearish, I was like, okay, we're going to go make a new low day and break the IV low. And that also lines up with, we were in a disgusting box that first like hour and a half though. It was terrible. Absolutely gross.
Come on, market.
Drop it, little girl. Drop it, little girl.
Something I just wanted to put on everybody's radar that I think is super interesting and definitely worth the read. Our boy Amit Investing, I'm going to throw his tweet up top. He has a really good tweet he made about a thesis that him and Chris kind of have, Chris Patel, on why the current administration might want the market to pull back pretty significantly. I would definitely take a read on this if you already haven't. Some really good points in there, and it 100% makes sense to me, and I agree pretty heavily with the thesis. I wouldn't ignore it. If it doesn't make sense to you, then it doesn't make sense. That's okay. But to me, the way things are looking currently and how things have been into this year, this thesis makes a lot of sense, and I'm with it for sure. It doesn't mean the market can't touch all-time highs again or anything like that, but that means, the downside we're getting might. I'm not throwing out the window that there might not be more. Totally open to more downside. I would love it, actually. So just keeping thoughts open.
Well, I mean, the doggy putting how many tens, if not hundreds of thousands of federal workers out of work, that's definitely going to catch the Powell's eye, seeing those unemployment numbers.
Mm-hmm. I mean, long story short, $7 trillion of debt that we need to pay in the next 6 months. If we don't pay it, we have to refinance that. The administration doesn't want to refinance at a 4% rate. So how do you get the 10-year to come down? And markets need to show weakness in growth. Doge has to be perceived as actually working. Interest rates need to come down. The way to do that is to create massive uncertainties, aka tariffs, which can slow down growth in the short term. Get the bond market to start buying bonds ASAP because of how scared they are of touching stocks, causing yields to fall, which is what we need to refinance the debt. And then that gives the Fed the authority to actually lower rates, which continues to bring yields down. So although conventional wisdom says tariffs are inflationary and the 10-year should be spiking on more tariffs, it's actually going down because it's bringing all this uncertainty. And the equity markets, people are selling and they're buying bonds instead, right? So it's exactly what the administration wants to happen in the short term to bring those costs down. I fully agree with it. And that's a good thing. You look on your timeline and it's the opposite, but it is a good thing, guys. It's opportunity again. What do we see in fucking 2023 on the dips? I mean, God, that built my entire long-term portfolio, those dips. It's opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. But everybody gets fear-mongered. Even though you look at a yearly chart on SPY, I'll keep saying this. I'll keep ingraining it into your brain. What have we done since the dawn of human time? It's all opportunity, guys. Trade the short-term downside with futures and options and whatever, and we take that money and put it right back into the companies we love when they're in these bear cycles, which we're not actually in yet. God, give me a good bear cycle. I would love it. Give me a real bear cycle. I'd love it.
Give it to me.
But again, just playing what's in front of us and reacting, not predicting.
What helps me with that too is keeping those accounts entirely separate. I have entirely different brokers.
Absolutely.
For my long-term shares and stuff that I don't look at, and versus the ones I'm trading options in.
It's easy to not care about your long-term investments that might be taking a hit when you're making money on the short-term downside. It doesn't matter. It's a lot easier to withstand long-term investments too that might be down when you are actively trading. Or at least actively making money somewhere. But yeah, keeping things separate like that, beneficial for sure.
If we bounce on Qs, I'll add it to my spread.
By the way, MSTR peaking over orb high here.
Master.
Master. What's wild, TradingView hasn't even updated the name. It's still called MicroStrategy with the old logo. All right, this 3-minute bearish confirmation signal on SPY that printed at 11 a.m. Has printed an exit signal there. So just showing that we may be in a little extended looking toward the bounce.
And the vol D just hit the 0 line.
All D's internals.
But everything's still looking, to the downside. It's going lower. Tick's going a little lower. ADD's been downtrending. VIX is uptrending. So I do have big support down here. So I have an order block here. It looks like a price action concepts. It's a little bit lower, near like 572.73, which surprisingly enough, I have an MMK zone that starts there that goes down to 572.25, which surprisingly enough goes down to price action concepts previous day low on SPY. So you also have October NFP right here. So there's about $1 range, right? 573.3 to 572.3. This dollar range down here can be a good spot where you can start to see some buyers step in and push SPY back up, closer to the 575 area, or at least back up to retest those EMAs.
That post about that thesis I was talking about is up top. Just go right once by Ahmed Investing.
My bad, Jordy. I didn't know you put that up there.
Oh, no, you're good. Yeah, I put that up there just so everybody else can read it.
Ooh, they're going to turn this.
I think it's very interesting and definitely should not be ignored, especially when you're seeing price action reflect that exactly so far. So just a thought.
Does anyone see what reading we got at that low on the last SPY candle?
Only thing I know is we're about to get a push up.
I agree.
We're going to get over this 2-minute 21 too, I think. Maybe test 300, 310. I'm watching here.
It's a nice balance off the 0 line on the vol D. The tick is pushing back up over top of its 0 line. It's going green right here. That means pushing higher.
Here we go.
And there's the 9 EMA.
This should push into 300 just about. 295, 300. Come on.
Yeah, look at these bottom wicks on the 5 and 10 minute on SPY and Qs. The 10 minute on Qs looks really good. Oh, look at IWM. Same. Look at the 10-minute candle there. All of them. It's about to be a green hammer candle.
Come on.
So,
don't tell me the 5-minute 9 is going to end that.
I was gonna say, like, it's just scalpy back up to the EMAs until it starts to close above it. It would make more sense right here to close above the 9, and then for SPY to push up closer to the 30-minute or below, which is going to line up directly with the 21 EMA on the 5-minute, and that's where it rejects. Pretty hard to pull back down and then put in the higher low. I would watch that.
295 to 300. Give it to me.
The Apple trade, I put there at the top spaces. I took the 220s for the end of March. $1.94. They just won $100 per contract gain a little bit ago, just over 50% there. Took it from literally zone to zone. It broke previous day low. It was one of the top watches this morning. Myself, B Trades, I think someone else as well talked about it. Under 235 was a big, honestly, short spot for me to take it lower. You'll see knife straight down, close underneath of it with a risk right above, and then just taking it down to these levels. And then the big zone downside, talked about all morning, 230 psych level. That was just the reason behind the Apple trade this morning. Whoa!
There we go.
Bing bong! Oh!
Big spike there, right into those levels.
Look at that! Look at that, guys! Great job!
That had to be a news candle. That was like 70, 80 points right there. Frank, is that the news candle you're talking about? Is he here? No, he's not.
I don't see him.
Was there a news candle? Was there news? That's 100 points right there in literally under 2 minutes.
U.S. waits 1 month delay of Canada-Mexico tariffs on autos.
There we go.
Hey yo!
There we go. Frank literally said it.
Yeah, that's somebody said something.
Yeah, it was they delayed tariffs on autos for 1 month.
They're weighing the delay on.
Yeah, true. Weighing. They didn't delay.
You think it's weird how when it hits those spots that we're talking about where they would hold it, shit like this happens? Never. Is that a coincidence?
No. There's
or is that timed? Is that planned? You think?
I've told who have said there is actually some orchestration of when these reports come out, upgrades, etc.
I have my thesis on that as well because I have seen that happen more times than not. When these headlines come out, when you look at the technicals on a chart, when those news headlines hit, it just correlates with where they're sitting at that time that you would want to see the reaction or the move happen when that area is tested. And then all of a sudden, big candle comes out. We're like, oh, sweet, let's go. Like this buy zone down here talking about where it works out. And then what happens is, look at this move. This is fucking ridiculous. This headline comes out when the S&P 500 is sitting in that area. That's just so strange to me.
Talked about those wicks and that reversal candle on the 5 minute. And there we go. I mean, obviously news helped out a lot, but
look at Valdi. It hit the zero line. Right when SPY was down in the zone.
Some poor bastard that didn't have a stop order and just got freaking blown up.
oh yeah, murdered.
Oh man. All right, the tick just went like plus.
Did you see my DMs, guys?
I saw what you said about the news thing.
Yeah, well, that was 10 minutes ago. I was long 4 contracts.
Big Frank.
Frank was already in this. Well, he was he knew this already. He was a market maker.
No, I just saw it. It looked like it was sitting there at the bottom. I'm like, there's gonna be it's 12 o'clock. There's gonna be some kind of news scandal. They're gonna rip this thing.
That was the spot for it to do it too.
Whatever they tariff us, other countries, we will.
Casey. Casey, you there?
I thought it would be like at 12:30 or 1, but
What's up, baby?
Maybe Frank's the one who's watching the charts and then sending the news.
Oh yeah. That's what he's doing now in his retirement job.
I would have I had satellite phones with you guys for sure. Encrypted satellite phones.
Thank you.
The SPY just hit the equilibrium zone right there, right where the tick went plus 900 and back down. We're back and we're back in the top zone now. Look at that, it worked out.
Yeah, look at that.
I was like, if they buy it up down here and reclaim it, they're going to send it back to the middle of the chop zone, and here we are, right in lunch, and I'm not going to do a damn thing right here.
Neither am I, man. I'm wrapping up the charts right now. I really wanted to trade, but my emotion towards wanting to trade doesn't fucking matter. It's a matter of doing the confluence, and I tried it once and stopped out, and I'm not going to try it again in this environment. So move on, baby. Keep the losses small.
I think the only position I still have are my MU call swings, which have been green all morning.
I'm tailing paper on a couple options plays that aren't even my own. They're his, so that's it. That's all I got.
The only other thing I'm still watching to potentially enter is Walmart short and TSM long. We'll see how that works out. What a beautiful short scalp that was right there. The long, the sell, and the short right there. This is absolutely ridiculous.
We come back into 295. We'll probably test a long.
Posted the losses up top. If anybody wants to see that. Down like 680 today. Across the 3. Not a problem when the average winner is 21 hundo. That put me red on the week? Oh no. But not very green. Barely green. Because Monday I didn't get I took an L and then took a win. So it was still a good day, but did not make nearly like the amount that I would usually make on a good green day. Had I not taken that loss, we'd be up a little bit better, but that's all right. Move on.
Casey, I'm positioned on my spread, by the way.
You go, baby. I'm not doing a damn thing on spreads anymore this week.
Casey said, I'm done.
Yeah, absolutely not.
That's good. Hey, I mean, the only difference between the good traders and the bad traders is they know when to step away, right?
Because the thing is, with majority of the spreads is I want to either get full profit, don't have to close, let it expire, which the chances of that happening with the moves that we see on the back half of the day that can either go both ways or like yesterday, rip straight upside, dump the entire freaking move in the last 20 minutes. Being in 0 DTE options that can catch that kind of volatility in the juice in the last little bit.
It seems like when volatility is higher, the option selling risk shoots up a decent amount. Obviously not meaning you can't make money, but like just obviously you're susceptible to news like yesterday. You know what I mean? When volatility is a fucking 24, you're exposed to that happening.
Like I took a huge loss yesterday on my credit spreads, and then they ended up expiring completely worthless for full profit, right? But if you look at what happened from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on SPY, it looks like a meme coin that got launched and then rugged, like in 2 hours. And there's just you can't predict that. No matter, I mean, and just with the news headlines that are coming out and all the talk that's going on, the last thing I want to be in is in a 0 DTE credit spread. I mean, I don't know. That risk is just not worth the reward to me right now until this shit starts to fizzle out.
So funny. Casey, I'm sure you've seen this too, just especially over like the past couple of days. With the trading, it's funny. You take one loss and it's like everybody becomes a fucking expert. You should have done this. You should have done that. All right, brother.
What did you say, Jordy? Sorry, I was talking to the Discord.
Oh, you're good.
No, what did you say?
I was just saying it's funny. And as soon as you take a loss, no matter the size, everybody on your timeline becomes a fucking expert trader.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, I know that guy KC sucks.
Dude. I'm thankful to be green today because these Apple puts from the last 2.
Are you going to be more than green today, baby?
No, I'm gonna be barely green. Not barely green. I'm gonna be small green. It's not anywhere near, being green on the week from yesterday, but
still 2 more days.
It is what it is. It is what it is. I got the rest of the month, the rest of the year. I ain't worried about the last 48 hours that much.
I'm gonna have that
Red days, red trades.
Or high break on MSTR. It just shot up $10.
Not you do Condor on Qs?
Condor $13 to $14 out each way.
I was about to guess your strikes. Let me. Let's see. Knox most likely did. Let's see. Ooh, you can get some decent premium still right now. Knox probably did a $3 wide spread. Nas either did the 484s and 481s or the 483s and the 480s. Nas is a weird dude and probably wouldn't do the 480 psych level like I would. So
Nas is a weird dude.
Okay, I did 482, 479.
Oh, I was gonna drop it down on the option chain one more time, like the first 30.
What about the call side, bitch?
The upside. Let me look at the QQQ chart. It's not risk for me would be between 506, 507. So minimum knots would sell would be a 507 call. So I'm going to go with that. I'll say a 507, 510 or a 508, 511.
I sold 509, 512s.
Ooh, you went even farther.
Yeah.
You can still get decent. Yeah, you can get decent premium even going out that far. as much as I want to do it. Is there anything scheduled?
Not that I know, but I was at least going like 2 point. Well, now it's like 2.7% each way.
There is a meta event. The chief product officer is speaking at I think it's the JP Morgan conference. That is in 3 minutes. And then it's Beige Book at 2, which is a nothing burger.
We're slowly walking up. VWAP 418 on NQ, 200 SMA on multiple time frames around the 430 to 450 range. So we're coming into a possible area there to watch and see if we reject. Slow walk up here. Add it to the spreads.
All right, I'm going to put an order in for QQQ Iron Condor. If it fills, it fills. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I got the order in.
Yeah, Bloomberg did report Trump spoke with Ford, GM, and Stellantis. STLA, which is currently up 7.6%.
Come on, walk it up. Oscar. Oscar. You sexy little bitch, you. Come on. Give us a move, man. Yeah, there we go. We're into volume point of control now. We're coming into the VWAP here, just 18 to 20 points away. I'm going to start a short just at or over it. I'm looking at 495 puts. Get an extension overview up here. We're at VWAP. We just hit it. Come on. Come on. Get a little extension. I'm going to get a really, really small starter. So I'm selling 495. Wow, not selling. I'm buying 495 puts for today. 190 entry. Small starter. Literally 2 contracts. I'm not going heavy yet. This was a rejection. Well, not a rejection, a move into VWAP. That's why I'm starting it. Possibility to overreach into like 435. That's where I want to add. So again, shorting right here into the VWAP. By the way, if anyone wants to watch live, I'm live streaming as well. Links up above. I'm looking to trim into the 9 EMA, 374. I may not even be able to get a full position here. We'll see.
Rivian CEO tweeted about some cost savings.
Let me see. They're also at NVIDIA's conference in a week and a half.
He reduced the total number of welds in an assembly.
Where? Oh, RJ Scarange. Couldn't think of the name for a second. Oh wow, 264 to 24. That's pretty wild. Okay, there's that 433 I talked about. I'm still in my short again. I only have 2 contracts, so I'm looking to add. I'm going to add 1 here at 176, 171. At 165, actually. 165, 1.
All right, I'm gonna make some lunch. When I come back, MSTR better be 300.
Okay, so I have 3 contracts in total here. Possibility this hits 465. If so, I am going short there while I'm adding. That'll be my last add. Stop would be high a day at 496. Okay, just added short here. This is my last add. I'm not going to be adding anymore. Got a 1.64 average. Current price is 146. Now 152. Got the add into the 200 SMA there on the 10 minute. Like Maple says, follow those 2 and 10s. It's really a good. He's found a really great setup there. Now I want to get a dip back into VWAP, trim it off. VWAP is 415. That would be a just about a 30 something 40 point dip, if so. But if we get over 480, I will be stopped out. If we get back to VWAP, we will definitely be green and more. If we lose on this, then you just pivot to the longs. And I'm not meaning I'm buying a long here. I'm waiting for the dip back into the 9 and 21. We'll be over VWAP, so you look for longs in that case. Come on, bring us down. Come on. Get under that 430 where we just were. Come back into 415, 420. We trim it off. That's all we need. I am ready to stop out if need be, though. My QQQ stop out is a 128. And again, if you lose, you lose. I'm following my plan. Yesterday, I had one loser, and I came out with 4 winners right after that, and it worked out. It was an amazing day. There is a possibility they try to push it here. They did hold it down. Buyer stepped in. But grabbing into those VWAP and 200, I always like that opportunity. I'm right near my stop right now. Just a few cents off. I was literally a penny from my stop before we got that 10-point drop there on NQ. A legit penny. I still think they're going to stop it now if they keep trying. This 10-minute 200, though, is trying to hold. Come on. Come on. I was like literally a penny again from being stopped. I'm teetering. Oh my god, they're like sitting on my. Oh, okay. I just got stopped. Okay. Hey, you move on. Again. So Q's 495 puts. I got stopped here. All right, so now I'm going to pivot to longs once we get an opportunity on a dip. If they obviously hold, that's what we're going to do now. We pivot to longs. The short side didn't work. Coming up after a large move, thought you could grab it at the VWAP in the 200, but they powered through. Oscar, $16. Spread is up 40% here. Go, baby, go. Damn. Oops, didn't mean to do that. We're about to hit orb high, or we were just basically there. Trying to push it here. Okay, we got a hanging man right there. Or Groost. Wait, hold on. I can't think of this. Yeah, hanging man, it should be. Give me a second. My brain just went dead. Yeah, Gravestone's the opposite. Yeah, hanging man. Ooh, if we get a shooting star here, I'm going to go short. Off that hanging. Got 50 seconds left. Nope, gotta push it through. We're getting like a slow, methodical move now up. Okay. Now we can come up to 520, I think I have. We just breached over today's orb high. So 527 is next. Come on. The move is slow and methodical. I ain't gonna lie.
Trump and Trudeau have spoken. CNN made the headline.
Oh no.
I'm feeling off right now.
I'm waiting for a little higher move, see what we can get. Are you thinking of going short or no?
I am considering it, but like we were saying yesterday, I'd go further than you wanted to, and then it'll just absolutely rough. So I just put a ton of orders up on NQ way down at 20,050. 150 points lower.
Okay, we're starting to see some 2 upper wicks there in the 2-minute. We're rejecting the 5-minute 200 SMA. Two-minute 9 EMAs right here at 480. $436. If they really want to pull this back, 440 to 460 into the 21. But I don't know if they really want to pull it back.
As bad as I want to short this nuts, I'm probably not going to do something. Because there's so much conflicting shit happening here. Something's wrong here. Where's Frankie at? I guarantee Frank sold it at 500.
There we go. They probably extend this into 460, 440.
Yeah, 440, at least or high. 455. I think it comes back down. I don't know. It just seems like a bullshit move on a little bit of news. These news candles just don't hold in either direction for long. Yep, there you go. That's 50-point drop already.
Yep.
I think we go back right on the day.
Yep.
There's your overextended straight back down towards the MA9.
There's that 21 I talked about, 440. can possibly look at that as a long area too. Over VWAP. I mean, it literally hit it and bounced. I should have taken that short. I talked about those wicks, man.
Not participating in any of this rally.
NVIDIA?
Look at NVIDIA. It didn't even get close to order high. That's the rejected right on order high. Apple's not even close to order high. Meta and Amazon look okay. Microsoft looks okay. It's been absolutely destroyed lately, though.
They bounced it right off that 21 on the 2.
Yeah, that was unbelievable. I was the short. I was making lunch and I'm like going back and forth, like, oh. I should have put some out there.
I should have as well. I was talked about those wicks. I should have grabbed it.
For years, we've heard about the decline of faith and Christianity in America, but new data suggests that trend may be almost changing. Faith is making a comeback. More people seeking purpose, connection, and stability, whether it's through their church, prayer, or even a vital religion.
Holy shit.
Closer to God through this lens. It isn't just shaping personal lives, it's influencing finances too. More investors are putting their money where their morals are, choosing portfolios that align with their personal beliefs. And Fox Business is diving into all of that trend next week in a special edition of Making Money. It's a matter of faith. I know our audience is up there leaning into this now.
Well, the phenomenon that, to your point, it just, I spoke 2 years ago to a group of money managers. We started talking about that they were all, I was surprised. But then I spoke with them again last year, and they told me they were never stick.
That sound just scares me so much on a day like this.
It'll get me because, like, I'll forget, like,
I think it's your own
trade or something.
Well, that's why too. It's like in spaces it's easy to understand, but if you have like my stream open and then you hear me order filled and it's in your headphones, it sounds like it's in your own, like, you know what I mean, your own platform.
Yeah, you're like, what this?
I've had that a few times. I'm like, oh.
I'm getting used to it now, but like I did freak out a few times at first.
I actually have the sound on my stream turned off now. I like add in the sounds for the clips.
Yeah, I've turned mine off a lot of times too.
Ripper. I can't believe I missed that short. Hey, honestly, and the long. I'm.
Good God.
God damn it.
Crazy. This is why I did not take the
My
short.
thesis is still intact. It's just this environment. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if I'm getting towards like that target I wanted. The entry environment is horrible. I don't want it.
Because you understand risk reward, you understand risk management, risk tolerance. You understand.
I posted this yesterday. There's a difference between opportunity in the market and opportunity for me to make money. Sometimes I know where the market wants to draw to. I have an idea of like where things are going for sure. Like right now, doesn't mean risk to reward is good. Doesn't mean there's an entry model, you know?
Oh, I come back and MSTR high a day, 300.
Let's go. BK's good luck.
MSTR just touched the 20-day from the underside. Curveball.
Tell you she gonna squeeze.
Which direction?
If Utah, their legislative session ends Friday, and they have just one Senate vote away from a Bitcoin reserve. So you may see your first state reserve, which the actual inflows from that will be less than just the hype and people buying it. But the Trump White House crypto thing is on Friday as well. So lots to watch there.
God, holy overextended tech right here.
Yeah. Coming into Q's 500, by the way.
Oh, 580 spot. Is Tesla or over or pie?
What the actual fuck is going on right now?
It's a bull market, bro. Buy the dip.
We're so back. We're so cooked. We're so back.
And we're so back. Every week is a new market cycle.
Every day is a new market cycle. We're having bull markets and bear markets in the same 3-hour span. This is absolutely insane. Oh shit, my DraftKings did by working out.
Volkswagen unveils new model on sale 27. Affordable model.
Flagging here on the 2-minute for more upside. Probably to bust through 500.
Reminder for the audience, if you guys want to take advantage of these crypto dips in your IRA, you can with some of the ETFs that are out. We've been in some of them. There's DeFi, which is just Bitcoin exposure. There's NCQ, which is Bitcoin and Ethereum. There's, and I mentioned earlier, OBNB for Binance. There's so many out there. So definitely keep them on your, it's out there if you want to take potential ads to your IRAs.
Everyone talks about everybody wanted the dip, and then now who's buying it?
Always picking up a little.
Yeah, I like that NCIQ one because it has Bitcoin and Ethereum, but it's market cap weighted, so it's like 80% or something Bitcoin.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
So I like it. And they just weight it based on market cap, so like you just get exposure that way. I think it's a good way to do it. And that's basically what the Dow Jones and stuff does, right? They do market cap weight.
VIX 2250.
Remember what Frank said.
What did Frank say?
Make your money, go fuck off.
Sorry. Well, that too. But no, he said if we get news, look for just continuation. And I mean, that is literally what we have gotten.
Yeah. I just keep buying it and selling it, buying it and selling it, covering, it's just.
Frank asked me what I'm doing.
Nothing.
Fucking just staring at no reason for me to get called.
Yeah, it's got to stop going up first. I'm done here.
Jesus, look at. Five green 15-minute candles in a row, large candles in a row. Oh, it's oddly similar to yesterday.
So with all of these resistance from the left, where does the legislation battle go, and what do Americans have to live with if these tax cuts don't go into effect? Well, for starters, the gator deduction will fall. Individual tax rate will rise.
Oh, there's that 900 lot seller again. Oh, name Huey's back.
But the president is looking to change this.
He's back. Shit.
We're seeing permanent income tax cuts all across the board. And again, urgently needed relief to Americans.
This guy was trying to build this morning at 500 and then 450, and he didn't. Now he's trying to fill up here.
Oh, yep, 1 o'clock press conference.
Wait, with Trump?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It could just be the press secretary. It was on the schedule for the White House.
Okay.
Yeah, press secretary briefs members of media, March 5th.
Oh, God. There are big players chasing us all over the fucking map right now. How are we still net delta red on NQ, even with all this buying? It's insane.
It doesn't capture all the options.
Well, EF is like super positive, but NQ is red. The whole thing just smells off. Remember that we were looking yesterday at that Vol D, advanced and decliners, all that stuff? It's positive today, but it's not near the size of the outflows we've had the last few days. Just want to know what this 900 baht guy is like chicken. Look how big it is.
So Trump and Trudeau had a 50-minute phone call.
Yeah, I'm reading through those two BKs, leaning towards the USMCA agreement market excluded from tariffs. Automakers for a month relief, April 2nd, tariff agenda is coming. There you go. What else you gotta tell us today? What's her name? Lutnick? I'm seeing headlines from the press secretary, but she hasn't started speaking yet.
I see Lutnick.
Lutnick's putting off shit right now.
Yeah, that's not the
Levitt
press secretary. Levitt, Caroline Levitt is the press secretary.
Yep.
And I've got that live stream up, and it's going. It's just the standby screen right now.
Yeah, why do they disable chat? Bunch of pansies.
Wow, SPX up 80 points in an hour and a half. Hello.
Yeah, that's a healthy market.
I love this market. It's fucking roller coaster adventure every day.
It's fun. You catch one big trade. It's all you need to have a good day. It's better than watching a shop fest. Oh, here we go. There's the seller. There's the big guy. Boom. I told you this predator was up here just waiting.
Minus 900, minus 1,000 tick. Big lot sell, I bet there.
Whoa! What are we doing with that thing?
Smell a rug.
What are we doing with that thing?
period of high prices following tariffs. There we go.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Oh, God.
It's time. It's time.
It's time.
Okay, VWAP 427. Give it to me.
Fighting. Out of the red corner. Here come the Bears.
Oh, Frank the motherfucking tank, baby.
Jesus Christ.
I knew it was fucking coming.
Comes out of the woodworks. I knew it was fucking coming.
Fucking 100 points right there. Oh my God. Look at this.
Stevie Wonder saw this one coming.
Stevie Wonder could actually see, so that does make sense.
Oh, it's a Trump Truth social post. Justin Trudeau of Canada called me to ask what could be done about terrorists. I told him many people died from fentanyl, between borders, blah, blah, blah. He said it's gotten better, but I said that's not good enough. The call ended in a somewhat, in quotes, friendly manner. He was unable to tell me when Canada election was taking place. Blah, blah, blah. Good luck, Justin.
Good luck. Oh.
Good luck.
He said good luck, Justin. Fuck.
All right. You know what? I got to go to the post office, so I'll be back.
Get some good stamps.
Yeah.